Caneuon Mam. My village was dominated by two immense influences, the steelworks and the chapel. However, it was the chapel that nurtured a music culture during the first half of the 20th century, with public performances of oratorios, operas, concerts, and the Noson Lawen, variety evenings. These activities maintained the ancient Welsh traditions of music, song, drama, and poetry, and the eisteddfodau highlighted these activities in a competitive environment. This enabled many to emerge from the industrial maelstrom and achieve some release, liberty, and emancipation. The few with exceptional talents attained a standing, eminence, and prestige, giving them the opportunity to leave Wales and exercise their talents in the wider world. These songs are examples of what passed orally from generation to generation at the fireside, usually by the mother. The first, called Blwyddyn Newydd Dda, was sung only on the morning of New Year's Day by a dark-haired, blue-eyed boy at the door of the house. The people who heard it believed it brought health and happiness to the household. The song starts with the optimistic view that the new year is the best ever, and advises the family to begin this year with fresh water from the well and a bright fire in the kitchen. The singer extends good wishes to everyone in the house and states that he's been singing the new year in since midnight. The song must stop at midday. He ends the song with a request for remuneration and bestows wishes for good health and happiness on the immediate family and on all in Wales. The remuneration received by the boy reflected the belief in the ritual by the listener, and by the end of the morning he could return home with the equivalent of a week's wages.
Dyma'r blwyddyn wedi dod, y flwyddyn ore fi eriod, o fore flwyddyn newydd, o fore flwyddyn newydd, o fore flwyddyn newydd a, blwyddyn newydd a I chi. Codwch yn y bore ac unwch y tân, cerwch i'r ffynnon i ôl dŵr glan, ar fore flwyddyn newydd, ar fore flwyddyn newydd, ar fore flwyddyn newydd a, blwyddyn newydd a I chwi. Blwyddyn newydd a chi oll yn llon, gobeithio gewch chi iechyd y flwyddyn hon. A finnau'n llawn serch I gael y gino goch, rwy'n lawr ar y llawr da'r diddeg o'r gloch. Blwyddyn newydd a I Gymru, blwyddyn newydd a I chi. Diwr o fendith ar y teulu, blwyddyn newydd a I chi.
Dacwn Hariadi concerns a young swain who admires from a distance his love, Cariad, in the orchard and wishes that he was with her. Suddenly another young man is observed approaching the girl, and to his surprise they walk away together. He then decries the fact that the girl is not his alone, but the faldiral suggests that he can live with it.
Dacwn hariad I lawr yn y berllan, tŵr am di rhor am di radl I lal. O na fyddwn I anno fy hunan, tŵr am di rhor am di radl I lal. Dacw'r ti a dacw'r sgibor, dacw drws y baidin agor. Fardir ar lilal, tŵr am di ror am di radlilal. Dacw bachgen yn maned haibio, tŵr am di ror am di radlilal. Ar geneth fwy'n lan gydag efo, tŵr am di ror am di radlilal. Beth wyf well o'r geneth fwy'n lan, heb I chael I mi fy hunan. Fardir-al-di-lal, fardir-al-di-lal, tur-am-dir-hor-am-dir-radl-di-lal.
Ar Lan y Môr describes the beauty of the beach where lovers have spent many happy times. The words meaning by the sea are repeated for poetic effect, and the song emphasizes the many lovely sights along the seashore that are linked to the beautiful memories of the singer's beloved.
Ar lan y môr mae rosys cochion, ar lan y môr mae lilies gwynion, ar lan y môr mae nghariad hinne, yn cysgu'r nos a chodi'r bore. Ar lan y môr mae carreg wastad, lle bym yn siarad gair am cariad, o amgylchon fe difa lili, ac ambell gangen o rosmari. Ar lan y môr mae cerrig gleision, ar lan y môr mae blodau'r meibion, ar lan y môr mae pob rynwyddau, ar lan y môr mae nghariad hinau.
Ble Rwyt Ti'n Myned concerns a self-confident young man who meets an attractive milkmaid. After succeeding in walking with and kissing the pretty girl, he inquires about her fortune. She replies that her fortune lies only in what he can see. In response to that honest answer, he pompously states that he therefore will not marry her, to which she replies that she had not invited him to ask her in the first place. The chorus, repeated after each verse, suggests that the young man continues to long for that lovely girl that he met just once at the foot of the mountain.
Ple Rwyt Ti'n myned yr henedd ffain ddi, myned I o dros ar mantehi, o'r ddwy foch goch ar ddau lygadi, draw'r droed y mynydd y gwelais hi. Gafydd ddod gyda thi yr eneth ffain ddi, gwnewch fel y mynoch o sarmantehi. O'r ddwy foch goch ar ddau lygadi, draw'r droed y mynydd y gwelais hi. Gafi roi gysan I tir eneth ffain ddi, os yw mam yn fodlon o sarmantehi. O'r ddwy foch goch ar ddau lygadi, draw'r droed y mynydd y gwelais hi. Beth yw dy ffortiwn ar eneth ffain ddi, dim ond beth y welwch o sarmantehi. O'r ddwy foch goch ar ddau lygadi, draw'r droed y mynydd y gwelais hi. Yna ni briodaf di ar eneth ffain ddi, ni o fannais I chwi o sarmantehi. O'r ddwy foch goch ar ddau lygadi, draw'r droed y mynydd y gwelais hi.
Dafydd y Garreg Wen is a Welsh classic. On his deathbed, Dafydd asks his family to help raise his hands to his favourite harp for him to play his last tune. He tells of an angel who called to him to return home, playing his harp on his final journey. Both verses end with Dafydd giving a blessing to his children and to his widow.
Cariwch me Dafydd fan Cais iaf cyn marw, rhaeton arni. Codwch fanwylo I garhaidd y tant. Diwach bendithio Lais angel fel hyn, Dafydd tir da dref a chwarae drwy'r glin. Telyn dda medyd, ffarwel I dy
Hiraeth is a word familiar to every Welsh exile. The emotions conveyed by the word are very potent, and the poet tries, unsatisfactorily, to explain the physical attributes of Hiraeth so that it might be worn away. Having failed in that endeavour, the bard in the penultimate verse requests Hiraeth to move over to the side of the bed so that the individual may at least hide from it in sleep. However, the final verse establishes that Hiraeth, once experienced, never truly departs from the heart.
Twedwch fawrion o wybodaeth, o ba beth a gwnaeth bwyd Hiraeth, a pha ddefnydd a roed handdo, na ddarfoddau wrth ei wisgo. Derfydd air a derfydd arian, derfydd melfed, derfydd sidan, derfydd pob dillledyn helaeth, eto hyn I dderfydd Hiraeth. Hiraeth mawr a hiraeth croelon, hiraeth sydd yn torri'n halon. Pan fwy dryma'r nos yn cysgu, fe ddaw hiraeth ac ymdeffru. Hiraeth, hiraeth, cilia, cilia, paid a phwyso mor drwm arna, nesa dipyn at yr erchwyn, gad I mi gael gysgu gronyn. Fe gwn yr hael, fe gwn y taiad, fe gwn y môr yn dona hirad, fe gwn y gwynt yn uchel ddigon, ni hwn ar hiraeth byth o'r galon.
In Gyrru'r Ychen, the ploughman encourages his oxen to move a little faster so that the field is ploughed on time. Hw mlan. He delights in the lovely May day after the rigours of early spring, and promises a rest and good grazing for his old and very dear friends.
O dere mari cwyn, mae heddi'n fore mwyn, mae'r adar bach yn canu a'r gwcw yn y llwyn. Hwm lan, hwm lan, hw. Fe aeth y chwefro'r chwith a mawrth ath ar ei ôl, ac Ebrill sydd yn gwasgar briallu ar y ddôl. Hwm lan, hwm lan, hw. Ymlan fachen dri, ymlan yng nghynta ni, ymlan I ben y dalar, y brain ar yw ein bri. Hwm lan, hwm lan, hw. O dere di a glas, mae'r dalar dan y maellion, gewch e gwylan o'i bori, o hof a hen gyfailltion. Hwm lan, hwm lan, hw.
The word glan implies a huge compliment to give to anyone, as it represents beauty and wholesomeness. And in the final song, Lisa Lan, whenever the singer sees or hears beautiful things, his captive heart recalls Lisa, whom he hopes will be with him until he is taken to his final resting place.
Pi man dy gar I lawer gwaith, do lawer awr mewn mwyn maith. Bi man dy gys han I lys a gel, ar oed dy gwm ni'n well na'r mel. Fy nghangen lan, fy ngholad glid, ta tir lan ar y byd, ta ti sy'n peri paen a chri, a thi sy'n dwyn fy mawr I. Pan fyddwn rodio gyda'r hwyr, fy nghalon fach a dod fel cwyr, wrth glywed sŵn yr adar man, daw hiraeth mawr am salan. Lisa ddoed I dan o'n I roi fy